not only merely a instruments manufacturing company, but we are completely providing IT solutions for the dairy and for the digital solution. So we do have milk procurement solutions, tanker management, input services and inventory management, chilling center calculations, payment, then assets management, and then integrations with the mobile apps, dashboards, SAP and ERP integration as well. So these are our, and we are also having a complete ERP solutions for the dairy industry, and it is running very successfully across the country. We do have mobile apps as well, and what I just told you that we do have 125,000 collection centers. Among that, there are one of the companies who is using more than 10,000 collection centers, which all are the online. So each and every farmers are getting real-time data update in their mobile apps. They are getting their payments directly into their bank accounts without any interruption, and real-time management, dairy management also getting all the data in the real time, where actually in which centers, what is the collections is going on, what are the quantity, what is, and end of the shift, immediately they are getting the material balance reports as well. So these kind of the automations we already had done in the dairy industry. This is one of the most awarded analyzers last year in IDF, which is a complete smart milk analyzer. We can use with our mobile phone from anywhere, any centers, you will see the data, what is going on, if machine is clean or not, where they have calibrated, what value they have calibrated. So everything, because of one of the biggest challenge we do have is the calibration and the cleaning data. But now with this technology, everything is on your fingertips, so you are not dependent of any one of our stakeholder, either it is a farmers or our supervisors or our dairy people. So everything is available on their dashboards and the mobile phone. This is our another new innovative products which we have selected this year in IDF, which is the FTIR based milk analyzer, which can do the testing of all the milk parameter along with the adulteration screening. 5 adulterants immediately with this targeted, and another, if anything is added into the milk, we can get immediately message within 30 seconds that this milk is having some adulteration. So this is one of the innovative technology, and absolutely it is a low cost technology. So far, all of us were importing this technology, and it was very expensive. Then after expensive for this maintenance and uses as well, but being this indigenous technology, it is really a cost effective. Apart from that, we do have a complete milk collection systems where all the instruments are IoT smart instruments running with this battery, solars and everything. We are using these lithium-ion batteries, where we do not require a very big battery to carry, and then there is a problem for the charging, problem for the backup and all. So we are using right now very compact devices. Along with all of our milk collections process, it is to be automated. This is our one of the flagship product, which is the FTR based milk analyzer. Not milk, but milk product. We can do the test of all the kind of these milk and milk products. Milk to low and high viscous product like milk, cream, yogurt, cheese, paneer, then ice cream mix, whatever the products we do have, we just put the sample, within 30 seconds we can get the results. So this is thanks to this advanced and latest technology, and along with the adulteration screening, so far we can screen more than 27 adulterants which are normally available or normally practicing either for the cell type increases or for fat adulteration or for any kind of other adulteration. We can do immediately screen those kind of adulterants as well, and we can also monitor all kind of these more than 13 parameters of the milk and milk products as well. And this is another one of our tabletop instruments, which is the NIR instruments, which can be used for dairy, grain, feed, flour, processed foods, meat and sugar industries as well. So one instrument which is suffice for all of our application. Just we have to put the sample, and within 6 seconds we'll get the results. with all the parameters. So this is the beauty of these machines, and there is no, our calibrations libraries are already preloaded, so just we have to put the sample and we can use it. This is another low cost analyzer for, especially for the cattle feed, because cattle feed is also one of the important product and the commodity in the country as of now. And so many regulations, so many, all of industries are concerning more about the input and the output as well. So with this analyzer, we can also screen all the input material, any kind of grains, or either it is a rice barn or anything, we can do the testing without any process and we can get the results. Same way we can also get the all these parameters. Then after we all of us talking from morning today that the sustainability, innovations and advancement. So we are just right now we are talk about all the tabletop instruments, but now the time for process instruments. Why we should take the sample and we can go to the laboratory or lab and then we will do the testing might be our continuous process. We can lose so many the tons of the products as well. So these kind of products we can install on our conveyor belt, and during the production we can get all the data like fat, protein, moisture, and moisture is one of the important parameters for our dairy and food industry. So without any taking the samples, without any interference of the manpower, we can take all the data lively, and again these machines will be connected with this PLC SCADA. So our quality control team, if there is something to make the adjustment, they can do in real time. So we can save a lot of wastage as well, and we can maintain the profitability. And these instruments is again a versatile instrument, not only for dairy, not only for food, but we can use in any applications. Either it is a dairy, it is a grain-based food, it is a snacks food, it is a tobacco, it is a cattle feed, it is a anything. You just name the product, we can make the calibrations for you. So one instrument can be a like our universal solution, and where we can measure all kind of the the parameters. So these are our installed the pictures that the machines are IP65. This is a very the maintenance free machines. Just we have to install on the top of the conveyor line, and the machines can run automatically. This is another one more interesting instrument which is we can install in our process pipeline. Just we can put the hole, we can install the machine, not require any kind of specialized CIP or nothing. Whenever we are doing the CIP, machine can get clean automatically. And the biggest beauty in the world is this machine is having an inbuilt camera, where we can monitor the color of the products as well. If there is any burnt particles, like if we are manufacturing SMP or cheese or butter or something, so if there is any color variation is there, we can also identify immediately on our computer, on our PLC SCADA, and our technical team can control, and we can separate those batch or separate those particular material, and we can make the corrective actions immediately. So far, right now, what we did the case study with the dairy industry, if there are burnt particles, they have to reject entire batch, and they have to reproduce from start to again the finish, so which is a very big cost, very big losses for the industry. So with this help of these instruments, if you can put it in this installed in the power process line, then entire our data will be on your fingertips. Again, these machines are connected with our PLC SCADA, so our technical team can see the real time the results and the data. So resulting is that we can control all our quality will be constant. Our quality will be our color or our the moisture or the fat or protein, everything will be remain the same for all the entire batch. And again, this instrument is also for all kind of the application, either it is a dairy, butter powder, grain, flour, food or feed industry as well. Another most innovative solutions we have deployed in the Indian dairy industry, which is the tanker automations. Right now we do have everything. We have very digital collection centers, we have a bulk milk cooler, we have a tankers and all, but who will measure the tankers? Still we are doing the manually, like we are putting a dipstick, we are taking a manual sample, and then we are transporting to laboratory, and then we are dependent on that. Along with this, we have installed our automatic collection system behind the tanker. So just driver has to connect the hose pipe, the GPS system will take automatically location where the tanker are right now. We are measuring the milk temperature and milk volume as well. Along with, we are taking the sample automatically, and the sample is repeatability, reproducibility is 0.001%. Means if you will take the manual sample and I will take the sample by system, it will be a remaining, which we can get the accuracy in the third digit as well. And beauty of this, the sample is complete automatically, no one can touch this sample. If someone wants to touch the sample, immediately we'll get the alarm at our, in our office, in our dashboard, that someone has trying to tamper the sample. Thus all the samples are having a barcode system, so nobody knows the sample is come from which dairy or from which farm. Once we have to put, and this is one of the latest innovations we have started in our Indian dairy industry as well. Another thing is somatic cell, which is again one of the big and major quality concerns parameter, because so far we achieve protein, fat and everything, but for somatic cells, yes, now the time for somatic cells, and definitely there will be a new price policy very soon by government is also thinking very much, if there is a good milk, yes, farmer can get the good price as well. So we do have a very small and very portable somatic cells analyzers as well. So these are these things. We do have our indigenous gas chromatography system as well. We have developed, we have already published last year the gas chromatography for the TG and chem analysis. Right now we all of us knows there's rumors and news is going on for the deadulteration. This is one of the latest instruments where we can do the testing both simultaneously. TG and chem, with the single instruments we can do the testing, and we do have a beauty of machine is 120 samples we can do simultaneous testing as well. Thank you very much. So these are our small product presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the valuable insights. Now I would like to invite Mr. Naresh Sharma, MD, EN Projects and Engineering Industries.